Hey guys, you're watching Xbox and Ellie. My name is AJ, and we are back on another Seed showcase here. This was sent in by a subscriber who wants to remain anonymous. Anonymous. Really cool seed. Looking at the map here, it's not a bad looking map. It's got sort of every biome that you would really need. In the middle of that ocean, on the right hand side of the map there, that island is a mushroom biome. You guys like the mushroom biomes, I know. So that's something to note. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot straight over there to that village. This is where you're going to spawn. Right here-ish, somewhere around this area. And there's a village right here. Now, this village isn't really much of a village. It's this church, a well, a couple of farms, and a house. So it's not huge, but it is classed as a village. So there we go. And we're going to head off this way. Now, the grey part here on the map isn't actually a village. It's just that grey part. But if we go over here, there is a village. This seed is meant to, he said, it had 7 villagers. But I can only find 6, so unless there's a hidden one somewhere. Oh, and here is a zombie spawner, which I didn't know about. I just saw it. So we've got some iron and some cocoa beans. Any other chest? I don't know if there's another chest about. Nope. Okay, so you've got a spawner, surface spawner, which is very, very nice, right next to this village here. And I just poked a hole in it when I was having a look. I didn't look in it. I thought I'd wait for you guys. Okay, we've got 2 helmets and some food. That's not great for a blacksmith, but I mean, it's a good start. Nice sized village, really. It's not too bad. We've got some villagers about here. This seed is really for if you want to collect the villagers up and if you want to do some really good villager trading. So this seed also has 2 desert temples, one of which is this one, which is probably the best desert temple I've ever seen just for the looks. I mean, it's basically completely hidden, and it goes into, it's sort of half in the snow biome, which is really, really weird. The entrance is here. You could go in the top if you wanted, but there we go. So let's jump down here and have a look. I haven't been down here. We're going to open 2 chests like I always do with temples. Okay, nothing. And some golden iron. I'm not going to look in the other 2 because I don't like spoiling it for you guys. It gives you a reason to come on. I also don't ever show where the location of the end portal is either because that's something that I think you guys should do, not me. I don't want to show you everything about the map. It's all about the exploration, isn't it? So here's the next village. This is the 3rd village. Yeah, 3rd village. And nice sized village again. I always found that weird, how the lights are spawned there. But this has got a blacksmith. So let's pop our head down here. Whoops. There we go. And we've got just some bread. Not the best loot so far, but it's the villagers at least. Okay, so we're going to go straight up here, and we've got another village. This is something weird as well. I mean, have you ever seen, like, a cave entrance like that? I have never seen anything quite as substantial as that. You could build a whole house in this crater. You go straight down, fairly deep, very quickly. Fairly deep, fairly quickly. Got the farms here. You got your taters and your carrots and everything like that. No blacksmith again, but it's not a bad little sized village here if you want to collect the villagers out. And then here's the 2nd desert temple here, right on the water, completely open. I've never actually seen one like generated like on the surface like this, you know. I've never seen them what they actually look like fully. So it's going to pop down here. We're going to open up 2 chests. Oh, a lot of gold and iron in there. Wow. And some more gold. So that's a lot of gold there if you wanted to get some golden apples going to heal some more villagers. Okay, and then we're going to run down this way. There's a little bit of a jungle biome at the top there, at the north of the map. But there's not actually a desert temple, a jungle temple in it, unfortunately. So let's sit down a little bit. Bit of a cave entrance here, right next to this village, with another blacksmith. And in this blacksmith, we have got some iron and a nice chest plate and a pickaxe, which is nice to get off the bat and gain some more food from the farms. This way. Also, there's a ravine right here I saw. So this is really cool. I always like seeing ravines. I also like having a quick exploration of the ravines as well, just to see if there's a mine shaft or anything interesting connected to it. Any spawners like in the sides of them. Doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Just a nice ravine though. Okay, and there might be some bits going off it as well. Where are we? There. Is that the one we saw? Oh, there's another little ravine. Oh, that's one we lit up. Did we see this one? No, we didn't, because there's no blacksmith here. But here's another village. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a blacksmith either. But, I mean, I always like going around villages to sort of, 1, they're really good to collect resources from, and 2, when there's villagers around them, like you guys. That's not a bad deal. In fact, you can get melon seeds off that, couldn't you? You could break down the bits of melon into actual melon seeds, and you wouldn't have to find a mine shaft then to grow some melons, which is cool. So yeah, there is a couple of mountain biomes in the top left-hand corner where the exposed jungle desert temple. Could get me words out. The top left-hand corner there, where the desert temple was, there's a bit of mountain biome, and here there is actually quite a large mountain biome here. This is actually a huge mountain. This goes up to 117. Why 117? I've never seen a mountain that goes quite this high. It's a very, very tall mountain. With, I think it's over here. It's actually really speckled the ground. Yeah, look at all this. This looks like a dinosaur's walked over it. Hardly any grass. It's quite weird. But some big spider caves going down here, you know what I mean? They all wisp up. It's a pretty cool seed. I really like it, so thank you for sending it in. And if you've got any other seeds that you want me to showcase, always stick them in the comment section below. Tell me what the seed is. Tell me what's so great about the seed, like how many villages there are, how many temples there are, or anything interesting, any interesting generation in the terrain. I will be very interested in seeing it. And if it's good enough for me to showcase, then I will showcase it, and I shall shout out your name as well for giving me the seed. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!